Welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival with Mods. My name is Ricky, and today we are going to head over to USAF Olivia, and we're going to get that locket back for Blake Abernathy, because we're just that kind of person. But first, we're going to head over to Trashcan Carla, and we're going to get her heading over to, I need my 5mm, there we go. I got to be able to sell stuff to Trashcan. So I need my gold bars and my pre-war money. Stop pressing that button. Okay. So we're going to head over there. We're going to get Trashcan Carla heading up to Sanctuary. And we're going to get, we're going to talk to Trudy. So we're going to have to help Trudy get done with her little situation with Wolfgang and his lady, whose name escapes me at this exact moment. So we're going to have to help her out with that situation. Between the end of last episode and this episode, I finished up all of that Preston stuff, you know, where you tell him, yeah, I'll meet you in, Sanctuary. Then you go to Sanctuary and, yeah, like, actively, rebuild Sanctuary, which I had already done. And you talk to Sturgis and you do all that. He's going to send me over to Tim Pines Bluff. Sometimes I will admit he will send you to, wait, hang on. Bottle cap. He will send you to Oberlin Station, which would have been pretty sweet. But at the same time, you know, not that important of a distinction. I mean, the only difference is Oberlin Station's nearer to Diamond City than Tim Pines Bluff is, which would have moved the story along a little bit faster. But there's Trashcan Carla. Trashcan Carla. That's my song about her. Carla.
Huh?
Carla.
Hey. So what's your story? Looking to trade?
I am going to be sarcastic.
Love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come? I'll tell you what, you.
Hang on. All right.
See what you got. I got a little bit of everything.
Can we barter quicker because I just got blown up? All right. So we're going to start by, as you can see, she has 65,000 caps. That's one of the mods I talked about. We're going to see what the crap was that. Oh my goodness! Alright, well I got 3 of these bullets left.
Where'd you go?
That's a good question, Miss Carla. Way over there. Up there. I did not completely cripple the stinger. Okay. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to use VATS here. There we go. I got a critical. Okay. Dog meat, just let it alone. No, dog meat, it was locked in there. Stupid Radscorpion. Okay. I'm going to attempt to cripple it.
I had no choice.
You absolutely did. You could have run. Or climbed up on the rock like I did, because I had a feeling it couldn't get to me if I climbed up on the rock. Also, somehow Dogmeat didn't get crippled because of that, so that was pretty good. But I do think the Radscorpion took out the Raider that threw that Molotov at me. So, let's loot up here for some stuff. Razor Grain. Razor Grain's pretty sweet. Did that say Dogmeat found an enemy? I am tired from lack of sleep. Well, that's fine. I'll sleep in a minute. One more. Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up at the before I started recording, and so yeah. There we go. Drumlin Diner time.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
There's a reason why I did that sleep save.
Whoa, easy there, Vault Girl. This doesn't involve you.
Well, lower your gun.
Stop waving that gun in my face.
Or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, alright?
Hold on a second. Just hold on one quick second. Where did I put? There it is. Okay.
Just don't do anything crazy.
Now hand over your money. All of it.
Just keep calm, alright?
It's because I'm in this awesome dress. That's why.
That's everything I have.
Thanks.
Now get the hell out of here. Both of you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Simone? Was that her name? Oh, well. I'll find out later. No spoilers. But you meet them later in the game. It's, yeah. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, so.
Can't believe you made that scumbag turn tail and run.
Let's barter.
It's all worth every cap I'm
You know, I don't doubt that, but the fact that you said it kind of makes me doubt it. So I'm going to buy a bunch of 308 ammo, and then we're going to scroll way down here to the bottom and find a suppressed pipe bolt action pistol, because she sells one early in the game. And so I'm going to sell, no, that's my, I'm going to sell that, and, oh, I forgot about my gold bars. And all my pre-war money. Okay, and I completed it, and oh, I didn't quite get a level up. All right, now we're going to go back to Sanctuary and put this suppressed thing on my bolt action pistol. Before I forget, I haven't mentioned this yet. I'm going to mod up, oh, one more thing. I have a, if you have any mods that you think I might be interested in using, you can let me know in the comments. That's fine. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is see what I can do with this. I need gun nut rank 1 to really mod it up, but 50 is pretty good, I think. I think 50 is pretty good. My hunting revolver does 50 as well. Of course, I have no ammo for it. None of the rest of it does, but of course, you know, the machete and the switchblade and the tire iron do ×3 damage when I get a sneak attack. Instead of ×2 damage. Alright. Oh, wait. Hang on. I forgot to do something. So, with the Vault-Tec DLC, I mentioned that you can build a water fountain or a sink and get clean water at any settlement you may not be able to. But also, there's this weight bench and pommel horse, which will set behind the weight bench, which will increase your strength and agility. So this increases your strength. So that's what we're going to do right now. Now, the Vault-Tec DLC does adds items, workshop items that you can use to boost any of your special, but you can only build 2 of them pre Vault-Tec DLC. So all the rest of them are tied to actually doing the Vault-Tec DLC. Dogmeat's running along. He's super excited. He's ready to go. Ready to go kill some raiders for Blake Abernathy. I don't really need the buff out, but come on, corn. 2 Nuka-Colas and a Razor Grain. Again, Razor Grain can be quite useful because you can make noodle cups, which will cure both thirst and hunger at the same time. Now I'm going to go into sneak mode, and I've already been alerted. They're already in caution. Well, I'll get him, and then the attack dog, and... Alright. I've never really played with rifles before. Okay. There is another raider. He's getting up. Or she's getting up. And... there we go. Since it's suppressed, I should be able to kill the raider that's hanging out inside the entry thing. I guess I could shoot him too. That's not the mole rat. That would be the mole rat I'm looking for. They're in a thrilling gun battle with some bloat flies. Oh. Yikes. And the stim pack. And there should be an attack dog. Right there. There we go. Reload. I'm very sorry, but if I hadn't killed you, you would have killed me, and that is just not something we can have happen. So rifles at a distance. All right, so I've done this enough that I kind of know where everything is. Here, or at least in the way of the raiders. So there's a guy and his dog right there. Let me move over a bit. There's a guy and his dog right there. Shoot! Shoot! Thank you. And then there's going to be someone running around here. There we go. And now we're hidden again, and they did not alert anybody to my presence. Which is good news, but I really should have gotten out the machete. Guy in here somewhere. Or not. Okay. Now I'm going to switch to my rifle. Shoot him. Him.
Don't you die on me! Find them and kill them! Kill them!
Now, of course, Ak has a...
Only a fucking coward hide.
This is true. Come on.
Christ.
Thank you, video game. I'm aware my health is low. Whew. You know, half the time when that thing pops up at the very beginning of the game, the first time it's like, your health is low. I know my health is low. Thank you. It's like, usually goes away, and then bam, you're dead. 45 ammo, 5 bobby pins, some Wonder Glue, and a combo wrench. Not bad. Stop pressing the... I keep pressing that button. There we go. And now, for... Actually, wait, hang on. There we go. You. Got ya. And then bats. Defense should save me from being attacked. And then you're dead. And then you. Sometimes there's a legendary. Dogmate's all excited. He's ready and raring to go. Sometimes there's a legendary among the rad roaches. Apparently not so much today. Oh, maybe it's this one. There's one that comes out back here. Nope, no legendary rad roaches today. And I am not about to redo this place just so I can farm for a legendary. Alright, so the real reason, by the way, you come here is for this. The Covert Operations Manual, because it makes you slightly harder to be detected. And also there's like 3 desk fans in this place. And some Nuka-Colas, which, I mean, we all know how good Nuka-Cola is. I don't think I mentioned this, so I feel like the 3rd episode's probably a good time to do it. Or, yeah, 3rd episode. Yeah. But I have playtested survival mode before. And so I had been doing a lot of basic playtesting of survival mode. I didn't get very far, but what I did discover is that survival mode isn't nearly as difficult as I would like. But one of the first times I was playtesting it, because I also wanted to test a lot of the mods that I was doing in early game stuff and see how well they'd help me with survival mode and stuff like that. Wait, hang on. Okay. Make sure there were no random trader spawns walking down here that I might want to sell stuff to. Oh my goodness! This is exactly what happened that other time. I ran into Super Mutants. Whoa, ragdoll. Oh my goodness! And that is exactly what happened. I ran into some Super Mutants and they killed me dead. Well, I'm really glad I saved, because that's exactly what happened, and I had forgotten to save, and I had gotten a legendary machete, I think, from the rad roaches in the back of that place. It didn't save, and had to do the whole thing over again. So let that be a lesson to you. Always be saving. Head, 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 head. No, hit him in the head. There we go. Hit him in the head again. Hit him in the head again. How many super mutants are? Oh my goodness, how many super mutants are here? Shoot him in the head. Oh, don't look down the sights. Yeah. I got stuck on something and oh man. Why? Why is there a random spawn of 4 super mutants? It does feel like in survival mode, random spawns happen less randomly and more scripted like. I'm not saying they're scripted, I'm just saying it's like the random number generators trying to pick a number between 1 and 2. That isn't a decimal. New game plan. We're going to go up towards the junkyard thing with 20 fusion cores and the power armor that I'm not going to pick up and all the rad stags that I'm not going to shoot dead because I don't want to waste the bullets, and also who cares? They're just rad stags. Although Dogmeat will go after them. But they will run. It says I'm in danger, but look what they're doing. What is the power armor anyway? Oh, it's not bad. Wait a second. It says it's got a helmet. Do you see a helmet? I don't see a helmet. It says it has everything, but I don't. It's clearly missing both arms and one leg and the helmet. That's. Come on. Oh, mother. They're coming up this way. Alright, well. I'm gonna sick the, I'm gonna sick that robot on him. The guy in here. I'm gonna sick him on him. The sentry bot? Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can level up! This will be the story of me forgetting I can level up. Okay, so what do I want to take? I can't take Rifleman yet. I could take Leadbelly 2. I don't need Local Leader just yet. I'm going to need it eventually. I could take Ninja. That actually wouldn't be a bad one to take. I don't know where he's going to go. Closed environment? Sure. Well, he doesn't seem to be that interested in me. No! Get out of here! Sentry bot! Bad sentry bot. There we go. Sentry bot. Okay, now the mole rats are taken care of. Go take care of the super mutants. Well, I can't kill the sentry. Okay, I guess the sentry bot's not going to go take care of those super mutants. So I guess I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get back to Sanctuary without fighting the super mutants, because they killed me 100.5 times. I'll just let that sentry bot stay there, because if they do wander close to it, he might kill them. Blake! Blakey Blakersons! Blaker!
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. I'm sure she'll go lean on her.
I'm sure she will. And I'll use your workshop to fix your stupid potato plants. Because for some reason, every one of these is placed too low into the ground. Alright, so set one over here so we can kill anything that comes from that way. I want to get one up here. So kill anything that comes from that way. We got to get some oil real quick. Thankfully, the Abernathys happen to have. There we go. And now we're going to put another one right here. Man, this place is going to be the most well-fortified farm. 20 defense.
You just ate, you bottomless pit. You're not getting more food.
Yeah, don't feed that cat any more food. He doesn't need any food because he's a stupid cat. Cats are awful. I mean, I'm not going to kill the cat because that would be equally as bad, but come on. It's a cat. Well, we saved the Abernathy farm from wallowing in despair because they, had their locket stolen by those raiders, and we killed those raiders and got the locket back because we're the best. We're the best. We also freed Trudy from the tyranny of the drug dealer known as Wolfgang and his female compatriot, whose name I still can't remember, but I'm pretty sure is Simone. Oh, and we also fought a Radscorpion, which was pretty cool, and died fighting a bunch of super mutants and then giving up eventually. This has been Fallout 4 Survival with mods. Thank you for watching and come back soon for more Fallout 4.